Good morning, everyone. It's Cal. We are playing some more Pokémon Reborn, and today we're just wrapping up our last mission and heading back into the nightclub where we're greeted by Lynn, of all people, because we never made it back from the last new world we went into. Not the one we just went into, the one before. What are you doing here? Rape has already defeated you. You were quite generous to show that boy here. I thank you for that, since he, in turn, showed me. What are you talking about? He is beyond incompetent, but his victim act might be quite compelling. Everyone is so quick to give in to crocodile tears. When it comes to the jaws of the beast, they act surprised. Isn't that right? Oh my. That's apparently what we're starting with. Rave. Oh, thank goodness, you finally come to. You've been trapped within a dream. Perhaps an enviable state under other circumstances, but not so far for this one. For one this foul. Never fear, I've come to you as I always have. Please, follow me. The way will be long, but I swear to you, I will see you out of here safely. Okay. The enemy's been reaching out for you ever more. There's no need to worry, though. I've shielded you with my power. You should make haste. So long as we stay on this path, no harm will come to you. Save, just to make sure we don't have to redo this dialogue again. It's rather tiresome to journey all this way, is it not? You have my apologies. Faster method would put us within the enemy's sights, and I would not jeopardize you. Let's proceed. Just a bit further now. I'll stay at my pace so that we will not get separated. I have this suspicion that at this point we're going to just... Yeah, I have this suspicion that the answer here is actually to go back. Brave, what is the matter? Could it be that you're afraid? Do you not trust me? Or did you notice already? Boo. Wish I could frame your face. Just gets better and better with you, doesn't it? What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. Or several, in fact. What is it? You surprised to see me again? Can't believe you thought you were really free. After all, I wouldn't dismiss such a peculiar trainer without properly testing your limits. Come on. Every step you've made through this dream has been of my design. Do you really think my apology was sincere? Oh, please. You subjected yourself to this when you entered my world. Do you not notice that you didn't even really get a Darkrai? You, like so many others, are so easily fooled. It's all just part of the dream. You have yet to wake up. However, you're different. You continue to surprise me. Watching you stumble your way through this nightmare has been quite inspiring, really. You don't seem to give up, do you? No matter how far I warp and deform your memories into this world, you keep pulling through. You would have been perfect for what we needed, but my master doesn't make errors, and you're certainly not the trainer that was promised. In fact, your being here is an enigma in and of itself. Fine, trainer. I've had my fun. I'm done toying with you. I've neglected my work long enough. So, where does that leave you? I can't leave my curiosity about you unquenched. I have only one more test, one last deal. No more tricks, no more dreams. I want you to battle me, Rafe. One last time, here and now. You defeat me, and you can return to your world. Fail to do so, I'll leave you here, in this nightmare. The choice is yours. Although, as usual, you don't really have a choice, do you? Let's have our final dance, shall we? My dreams, my tricks, cast aside, you must think you stand a chance. This is still my world, Rafe, and your nightmare. Dreamer Shiv. This is the real version. I believe somebody mentioned that this was a... this is from one of the other games that was made by this team. Possibly... Okay, so we're going to Z. I can't remember if this actually works or not. but we're gonna break the focus sash, and that's the goal here either way. Because this is Starlight Arena, which I think... Oh, they're gonna set up spikes. I did not think that that was gonna be the case. Yeah, let's get Samo out to get rid of those spikes. And Zen Headbutt. Oof. Yeah, this is a nasty fight already. Let's Ice Punch here. And we're gonna go for the flinch. Hey, we figured out one thing. Earthquake works. Or not, I wasn't going for flinch there. It was, yeah. Freeze. Not very effective. We'll just V-create here and just wreck it. Probably expect to switch again. Weavile. Mark. Fake out. I clicked through too quickly, but I think it started with G, which would be Gyarados. So we'll get Pete in, electrify the terrain, thunder. Back to Roserade. I guess at this point we may as well just come back in with Ben, because we'll be back to neutral and they're still down a little bit, so we can V-create, finish them off. Their focus sash is already broken. And at this point they should have Charizard and Apom left. Pretty sure this is going to be a flinch off. Okay. Terrain returned to normal, and now we've got Charizard, which we should just be able to finish off with Baldarin. Because Rock Slide against Charizard is just mean. Once again, singles all the way across isn't always as fair as doubles for us. Seems that my hypothesis was correct after all. I will say one thing that from moments like this that I have been planning for next time. So it does appear that there will eventually be a next time, just because this game has been so good. That I will probably be playing singles in set mode as well, instead of Switch. So yeah, that was quite fascinating. It would appear that you had more control over this dream than I realized. You truly are an anomaly. You almost make me question my master's judgment. As if you aren't searching for the trainer we've been searching for, then who is? Well, whatever the case, all good things must come to an end. I like to think that eventually I am a man of my word. So I best return you to your world. This time, I can tell you with certainty that you won't see me again. Little parting advice. Seeing as how you handled yourself in that nightmare and in our battle, don't be afraid to dream a little bigger, Rafe. This world, when it comes down to it, can be molded into whatever you desire. For once, it really is your choice. But for now, it's time for you to wake up. The true Dark Master waits, not too far ahead still. Farewell. Okay, we're gonna take some poison damage because there's a save there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to swap this. This is what I wanted the Bugnium Z for. Because we are going to be running into one more nasty fight with that. Choice Band is actually fine here, I think. That should be fine. Air Balloon Dark. Probably Mark in front here. Samo. Let me double check here. Assault Fest Life Board. Bugnium. Yeah, no, that actually looks pretty solid. This is doubles. This next section is doubles. Okay, so I actually do need to look at this. And we want to go... yeah, Pete. Anomaly Darkrai. Let's do this. We're going to be fighting 2 Darkrai's. And quite frankly, we're going to be mowing through 90% of this team with Pete, hopefully. We probably could have gone choice specs instead of Life Orb for this. Second Darkrai and Sableye. Darkrai must recharge. I think we Mach Punch into Darkrai. Dazzling Gleam. Mega Sableye. Okay. This is a much bulkier set, it looks like, but we do have the prisms for Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam in this arena is just really good. The entire team is weak to it. Every single one of them has fighting or dark typing. Spatial Rend. Okay, there we go. I would also like to point out, I made a comment earlier as to like, man, why do all these Pulse Pokemon have such crazy powerful moves? The reason that we were running into a bunch of Pulse Pokemon that had moves from other legendaries, most of them had moves from Darkrai. And that was actually why. So I thought that was a really cool little touch to add in. Okay, that leaves us with these two. Oops, that is not what I actually wanted. That's okay. We'll go ahead and U-turn Dazzling Gleam. This is the Pokemon that I wanted the bug type move for, because it is Psychic Dark, which is 4 times weak to bug, which we ended up working out anyway. Free! Or Cry? Cry. Probably. Cry, Psyduck. Okay. Reborn Ball. Get to catch Darkrai for real? And we are still calling this guy Toby. We're not going to send somebody to the box for now. And that will be it. So with that, we have successfully defeated the last section for this chapter. I believe this is going to be a level cap boost. Pretty much all the post-game level cap boosts are silent. So I'm not super surprised they don't tell us, but I believe we can go to 135 now. I will say, while I appreciate the idea of post-game being able to go above 100, I also feel like to an extent it kind of makes it matter less, because it's all relative anyway. And it does just eventually start making the math harder. Like, because your moves don't get more scaling, which means that you end up with moves that are still, you know, 100 power times whatever your strength is, at least. But you don't ever get more scaling on your moves beyond just getting the legendaries. So, what do we have coming up next? Well, first of all, let's talk about Darkrai quick, because Darkrai has Dark Void. This is a multi-target sleep move. Now, it only has 50 accuracy, but in certain terrains, this gets boosted to 80 or 100% accuracy. We're going to be abusing the crap out of this when we get an opportunity to. Let's do a quick unequip. Put some Pokemon away and grab some Pokemon out of our box. I'll be doing the actual full cleanup off screen because you don't need to sit here and watch me organize my Pokemon box back to normal. That would take way too long. I have too many Pokemon at this point. We need... Where is it? There it is. We are going to be grabbing Palkia as well. I think those are the only two that I've got offhand. Oh, no. Yes. Yes. So yeah, those are the two that we've got from this first section. But we're going to be having an influx. This is going to be Melisma. We are going to be having an influx of new Pokemon for this last section. I have basically finished going through everything at this point. I have my notes for... So, we just finished Chapter 6. Or post-game Chapter 6. there are 9 total chapters in post-game. And the last post-game chapter is literally just the last fight, from what I can tell, or the last gauntlet. Which means we are literally 2.5 chapters away from being done. I've got my notes done for the rest of the game. I know who's going to get what names. I've made some special little cards celebrating each of our Pokemon, kind of in the style of my covers, which I'll also be posting at some point here. And I can't remember if I've actually officially announced it on one of these videos or not, but we did hit 500 subscribers. So I am going to be looking at options as far as that goes. And if anybody has any thoughts on that, please feel free to let me know on like what kind of things you look for as far as what videos or what people you follow. A lot of the stuff is like chat functions and emotes and stuff, and I don't really do that. Like, I don't want to say, hey, if you want to pay me $5 for emotes, you can. You just can't use them. Also, that would mean I'd have to commission somebody to make emotes. Stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm a little bit torn as far as how to handle it so far. I don't want to put any content. I don't want to wall any content behind it. If I do another one like this, I might do naming Pokemon behind a paywall or something like that, but I wouldn't ever do content behind a paywall exclusively. But I do have like the uncut version of the puzzle, or one of the puzzles. I could upload like some of the maps or notes or something like that and give people access to like what my notes look like, so people can go, oh my god, that explains why he gets lost all the time. Yeah, no, let me know what you think. Anyway, I think we'll go ahead and wrap here, and we'll pick back up next time in Chapter 7 after I train up our new Toby and Melisma, and we'll pick back up at post-game Chapter 7, which is going to have, like I said, a ton of new Pokemon, and a bunch of Pokemon we're actually going to use, unlike the last few sections. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions, suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. Catch you next time.